I just grew up remembering all those little moments where an adult was there for me. That's the power in Big Brothers.
Yesterday at 5, we introduced you to Tony Anderson and his journey to run a marathon in every state. But we also told you that his mission is about so much more than just crossing the finish line. Photojournalist Katie Emery and I show you how he's using his past struggles to help others in part 2 of our special report, Changing the Ending. October 13th, 1963. A 10x50 mobile home. 26.2 miles in every state. A record time of 3 hours and 47 minutes. These are all significant numbers in Tony Anderson's life, but together they add up to 2 life-changing numbers.
When he completes his final marathon, he will have raised over $500,000. And that really, what that equates to is about 420 kids that Tony Anderson alone is responsible for.
Tony joined the board at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwestern Michigan in 2005. Because of his past, he originally didn't want to ask people for money. Instead, he gave his time by mentoring 2 little brothers over the years.
I grew up in a single-parent home. I felt like I knew what these kids need, and I felt like that was my contribution to the organization.
But his attitude toward fundraising changed in 2009.
Running marathons are hard. Asking people for money in my mind at that time was hard. So I felt like the 2 went together.
Tony started Marathon for Kids, helping him find his why.
Nobody can go back and change their beginning, but anyone can start today and change the ending.
And that's what he has done for 420 kids.
When an adult cares, listens, and believes in a kid, that's when the endings start to change.
That includes John, his little brother since 2012.
There's a bunch of things he's taught me. Always work hard, follow your dreams. He helps me figure out what classes I should take so I could graduate.
But as much as Tony has helped John over the years,
he's basically family. I've known him for so long, and we've talked about so much stuff that's gone down in my life, and he's helped me through it.
John has also taught his big brother a thing or 2.
They help you realize that life really is the simple things. It's not the big things. It's not the houses we have or the cars we drive. It's just being there for each other.
Tony is now training to cross that final finish line in May.
If you would have told me when I was growing up that I would run 1 marathon, it would have been When Pigs Fly. 50 marathons would have been When Pigs Fly.
So what better way to end this chapter than by running the Flying Pig Marathon in Cincinnati?
The first Big Brother ever was in Cincinnati, Ohio, so there's just multiple reasons that the last one has to be Ohio.
You may be wondering, what's next for the man who's dedicated his life to others? Tony's answer?
My standard answer today is less.
Less running, more time with his wife, kids, and grandkids.
The types of struggles that he's had to go through and the type of life that he's led so that I could be at the point where I'm at, I admire him for it, and I'm grateful for him for every day.
He is leaving such an amazing legacy to Big Brothers and Big Sisters. He will never, ever be forgotten. He will always be part of us. He's a hometown hero.
I don't know if this could have happened in any other community besides Traverse City, but fortunately, my life journey led me here.
Well, Tony's journey will soon take on another path. It's far from over as he continues to inspire others to make a difference in someone's life.
I just want people to remember and never forget that when you change the ending for 1 kid, you can change the next generation and the generation after that. There's a snowball effect that comes with mentoring a child and changing that ending that people should never forget.
Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwestern Michigan is now working to raise another $500,000 before that Flying Pig Marathon in May. We've posted more information on how you can get involved and support Marathon for Kids on our website. We've also posted a link to Tony's Facebook page where he posts daily updates on his journey.